The egg is one of the oldest and most important foods in human history. Today, eggs are consumed worldwide, a compact source of proteins, fats, vitamins, and minerals. But beyond the yolk and white, the outer shell holds value that many overlook. At first glance, it seems simple, a hard, delicate layer of calcium-rich material. Yet its structure and chemistry are unique. In this video, we will explore composition, health effects, practical uses, safety, and the science behind eggshells. From traditional remedies to modern supplements, the eggshell moves between folk wisdom and scientific interest. We start with composition, then look at calcium's role, explore benefits and cosmetic uses, and finish with safety and cultural traditions. Practical tips will follow on how to prepare shells safely for household or dietary use. Let's begin with the shell's chemistry, what it's made of and why that matters. At its core is calcium carbonate, the same mineral that builds our bones and teeth. Across cultures, shells were used in folk remedies. We'll return to those traditions later and examine modern research in depth. Now, composition. What exactly is in a typical eggshell, and how much calcium does it contain? An eggshell is about 95% calcium carbonate, CaCO3. The rest is minerals, proteins, and trace elements. The remaining 5% includes magnesium, phosphorus, potassium, iron, and small amounts of amino acids. Calcium for strong bones and teeth, magnesium for muscle and nerve function, phosphorus for energy metabolism, potassium for heart regulation, iron for blood formation. An average shell weighs 5 to 6 grams, containing about 2 grams of pure calcium, a meaningful portion of daily need. That 2 grams can significantly supplement dietary calcium when prepared and taken safely. Calcium plays central roles across many body systems, most obviously in bones and teeth. About 99% of the body's calcium is stored in bones and teeth, supporting density and structure. Calcium ions are required for muscle contraction. Without them, cramps and weakness can occur. In the nervous system, calcium enables nerve impulse transmission. Calcium is also essential for blood clotting. A deficiency can impair this process. And for the heart, calcium helps regulate rhythmic contractions and overall cardiac function. Deficiency may lead to rickets in children, osteoporosis in adults, dental issues, and muscular or nervous problems. Natural sources include dairy, leafy greens, and, when processed safely, eggshell powder. Modern research shows calcium from eggshells is well absorbed with bioavailability comparable to many supplements. Studies indicate eggshell powder can support bone density and serve as a supplementary calcium source, especially for older adults. But preparation matters. Shells must be cleaned and heat-treated to avoid microbial risk. Next, practical benefits, cosmetic uses, everyday applications, and safety precautions you should know. Eggshells are an inexpensive, natural source of calcium and trace minerals with broad health benefits. They support bone and dental health, helping prevent osteoporosis and strengthening teeth. Calcium, together with magnesium and potassium in the shell, helps proper heart contractions and muscle function. Magnesium and potassium aid rhythm stability and blood pressure regulation. Trace elements like zinc and selenium enhance immune defenses. In some traditions, powdered shell was applied to aid wound healing. Shell powder has been used to help neutralize excess stomach acid in cases of heartburn or gastritis. Cosmetically, eggshell powder mixes into masks and scrubs. Combined with yogurt or honey, it can cleanse and exfoliate. Used carefully, it may support skin elasticity and collagen production. High calcium content may contribute to healthier nails and hair strength when part of a balanced routine. Around the garden, crushed shells enrich soil with calcium, promoting healthy plant growth. Around the house, powdered shells make a natural abrasive for stubborn kitchen stains. Gardeners also scatter shells to deter pests like slugs. The sharp pieces can act as a physical barrier. Craftspeople use shells for mosaics and ornaments, another way to repurpose kitchen waste creatively. This turns humble shells into decorative, long-lasting art. Scientific studies support the idea that eggshell calcium is absorbable and may improve bone markers when used as a supplement. Researchers describe results as promising, while recommending rigorous preparation and further trials. Safety first. Shells can carry bacteria such as salmonella. Thorough washing is essential. Boil shells for 5 to 10 minutes or heat treat in an oven to eliminate microbes before grinding. Heat treatment also dries shells for easier grinding into a fine, edible powder. Avoid excessive intake. Consult a healthcare professional before giving powder to children or taking large doses. Traditionally, many cultures used shells medicinally. For example, among Kazakhs, powdered shells addressed stomach ailments and supported bone healing. In Slavic cultures, eggshells are part of Easter rituals and are sometimes returned to soil to bless crops. In other traditions, eggs symbolize life and protection, given to newborns as blessings for health. Quick how-to: wash shells, boil 5-10 minutes, dry thoroughly in an oven, grind until very fine, store in an airtight jar. Use sparingly, mix into food or consult a professional for supplement dosing. Eggshells are more than waste, a natural source of minerals with practical household and health uses. Handled carefully, they offer sustainable benefits from the kitchen to the garden and beyond.